We will open Newton County Board of Commissioners, meeting for November 19th, 2025, with the pledge led by Laura and Kyra.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would like to start our meeting with the reading of a proclamation honoring the South Newton High School's 2025 Volleyball Regional Championship, October 25th, 2025. Whereas the Rebel volleyball team at South Newton High School, led by head coach Laura Robbins, exemplifies dedication, sportsmanship, talent, and overall team effort. And whereas on October 25th, 2025, the South Newton High School girls Rebel volleyball team won their regional championship. And whereas the Rebel volleyball team, coaching staff, team members, parents, faculty, and student body at South Newton High School were vital in guiding the team to victory through their unwavering support. And whereas the Newton County, Indiana Board of Commissioners wishes to recognize the accomplishments and contributions of all those involved with the South Newton High School girls Rebel volleyball team. Therefore, we, the Newton County, Indiana Board of Commissioners, hereby recognize and congratulate the 2025 South Newton High School girls Rebel volleyball team and coaches for their regional championship, and hereby proclaim Friday, November 21, 2025 as Red and Gray Day in and for said Newton County, Indiana, and encourage all of our citizens to show their support of the South Newton High School girls Rebel volleyball team. All of which is proclaimed this 19th day of November, 2025, the 165th year of our county. Abby Rossiter, Steve Eilers, Robert Churchill, attested by Tamara James, Newton County Auditor.
Thanks so much. So sorry. I'm going to shake everyone's hands. Thank you all for being here for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Can you hold on just a
Yes,
second?
I can. Yes. Okay.
Have your meeting. Yes. As soon as they get one all signed in, she will go. Make sure.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you guys. This is so nice. Thank you.
Okay, approval of meeting minutes, we don't have any, approval of payroll and longevity for 11/21/2025.
Motion to approve. I'll second.
Motion from Rob, second from Steve to approve payroll and longevity. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approval of claims for 11/19/2025.
Make motion. Second.
Motion from Steve, second from Rob to approve claims. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This is our credit card, correct? Credit card in the amount of $1,800.29. 1,802.29.
Make a motion. I'll second.
Motion from Rob, second from Steve to approve credit card. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Sharon?
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
So with the easy one, I've got a road cut permit. This is on County Road 600 West between 400 South and 550 South. There are no properties on that road and it is a gravel road, so this is just a tile project. We have no issues.
You want individually? You just have the one.
Just the one, yes.
Yeah.
Any motion?
I'll make one. I'll second that.
Motion from Steve, a second from Rob to approve the road cut permit as stated. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I can put my little signature, thanks.
Always, yeah.
Would that have changed the?
And then foreman discussion.
So I wanted to come to you guys to ask. I would like to do a wage increase on my foreman, just creating a gap between them and the regular laborers. There's not much of a dollar amount difference, it's not even a dollar amount difference. In the extra work that's expected of them. I feel like there needs to be a difference, a very good gap between what they make and a regular laborer makes. That's something that will keep incentive for them to want to stay in those positions, and also something for the upcoming people to thrive to achieve. I did do a breakdown, for you guys to look at. It shows the difference of everything.
So are we talking general foreman, road foreman,
Yes, and mechanic slash shop foreman, one in the same,
so we have three different. roles.
yes.
Yeah, the problem is you wanted to go for a budget areas. That's kind of for those.
I know,
I don't-
No.
Same.
no, I know, yeah.
And then in the discussion that Sharon and I had, I knew that there was, if you can just kind of, quickly, there is a stipend for any laborer that does any mechanic.
Correct,
So that's still in the budget, but there hasn't been, in our talks, there hasn't been much spent on it.
correct. That's just, if a laborer helps the shop foreman do not basic maintenance, more in-depth, tearing an engine apart, pulling out a radiator, doing more in-depth than just your standard CDO requirements of maintenance. That's an additional 65 cents that they can, achieve if they do that work.
And more or less Sharon was coming to kind of start the discussion, and then if we were to give a blessing to then for her to have further conversation with council. So we're just starting the conversation.
Correct.
I think there needs to be a,
Someone.
yeah.
But as long as we
Like I said, I don't have any problem. It's just,
discuss
this
it,
should happen 2 months ago.
right?
Correct. Well, I did try for everybody and that didn't work out as great as I would have liked, but still very appreciative of any little bit. But, there have been things that I'm hearing as far as the difference. So I want to address that first, and foremost, so.
I don't care. You guys here? You guys are.
I mean, technically,
We'll listen to it, but, yeah.
well, yeah, but technically, yeah, so she just needs our blessing to even,
Yeah.
but council's not gonna be able to take.
Correct. Thank you.
Take action until it's.
I mean, and obviously this is just what I'm throwing out there, but that's just something that, just opening the discussion for a difference.
So then we're all okay with Sharon opening the
Yep.
discussion, and that whatever they come up with or not come up with,
Yes.
just keep us in the loop.
Okay. And then I just want to make mention of, we are starting the second phase of our, federal funding for, sign replacement. We did the sign inventory. So now this next application is coming due. I just want to let you guys know I'll be asking for the letter of commitment from council, on that. And that's a 90/10.
Sounds good, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're at 8:44. Opening bids for winter maintenance of parking lots. Huh? No. We have only received one bid, and this is for the south end only. From WB Mowing LLC. The proposal is signed and notarized. We have a copy of insurance. WB Mowing out of Kentland, Indiana. The second bid, snow plowing and salting, courthouse surveyor's office, South Ambulance Base Sheriff's Department, 18,000 even. 18,000 even.
Seems good to me.
Motion to take it under the advice, yes. I'll say that.
Motion from Rob, second from Steve to take the south. Mowing under advisement, or not mowing, I'm sorry.
Wow. I know-
Plowing.
I know it's-
All those in favor say aye. I'm looking at them. Okay. Amy, I'm looking this over to you. Alright. Back to. Veteran Service Officer job description. I had Jody put this on there. I think we finally got everything that we needed. Did we put that on councils? Okay, so now we just need. Once council opens, there were changes made through. Greg had presented that, yeah, so all of that had to get added, and we have not advertised for that position yet because of those changes.
Whatever.
Okay.
We wanted that job description.
Yeah, I went over it, I sent it to Jeremy too, and Linda to look over it. Everything's fine, so. We're good.
So, I guess just do. How would you use that?
You guys just approved to submit to commission council.
Okay. But then. Whatever decision they come up with, then we just follow however with advertising, okay. Okay. So once we get that with council, then we can. Get that advertised. For the BSO. So that was the only reason I had that on, just so you guys updated. Assessor, the reassessment contract.
Linda had a chance to look it over and there were a few questions on it. Most of the differences that she saw between the old contract and the new contract were just due to changes that have been made over the years. Or the fact that now we're contracting it out differently than we had before. So that contract is what we've had in the past. I'm happy with it.
I'll entertain a motion.
Make motion. I'll second it.
Motion from Steve, a second from Rob to approve the reassessment contract. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
I have 3 more copies. These are marked where they need time.
Okay.
That one.
Okay, so all stuff, stay on the second. When you start doing yours, then. Did you have anything else? Sorry. Surveyor Drainage Board, the Lake Village project. Yay.
Yeah, blood pressure go. Every blood pressure go.
Same.
So things are progressing. Things are progressing well at the Lake Village project. Pipes in, the stones in. They started backfilling with dirt and Sharon's been helping with all of that. The stockpile of dirt that they had has run out. And we need more dirt to finish. Originally, the email I sent you guys was originally with the contractor doing trucking it himself. Yesterday we got, when I talked to Sharon, she's willing to supply the trucks. We just gotta buy the dirt. So the new number was the 18.2 that we got yesterday afternoon after I asked them to readjust it. So it's just bringing back the black sand that we hauled out of there in the first place and putting it back where it needs to be. So it's some,
So
it's just gonna be a,
We're buying our own bag. Our own bag.
no, it's his dirt now.
That was not, maybe that's, but it's-
It is.
that's not what he said would happen, so.
Once you are contracted to haul that dirt away, what you do with that dirt is your business. So it is his dirt.
From the original. Not on the repair. Okay, about.
From the original,
Original. contract
yes,
Of the project.
right.
I mean, I'm glad he went from 42,000 to 80,000, but still seems.
Well, I had originally figured for 200 loads. I don't know for sure how much we got from the highway department, but he's figuring another 140 loads to finish.
I asked Sharon
About
yesterday.
38 loads.
Yeah. So.
And that was one road, cause I went through Lake Village this morning, so the one road is done. I mean, it looks like a dirt road. but,
Yeah, there's gonna be,
Um,
gotta break a few eggs.
um,
Make a mess before you make it look better.
So do we not have any dirt anywhere else in the county? We can haul?
Not that I'm aware of.
Scott, speak up.
There's a big pile out here on the old railroad tracks out of town.
Is a lot of that, it's not spoils though. I mean, so there's a little bit of asphalt in there,
Yeah.
glass and.
But if it's dirty, that's not gonna work,
Why?
cause you have to mow it, eventually grow grass on it.
Put on the top, you don't have to put 3 foot of black dirt like we did that. It's on a lot of that, I mean, I don't.
Well, it's all black sand. And
That,
that,
that all from the fairgrounds isn't black sand, that's Benton County black clay. That's where that came from. Don't know how that ever got involved in this project to begin with myself, I didn't know that was ever. First I heard about it was
Whoever rather than the fairgrounds. The Lake Village, who said to take that dirt from there to there?
I was told that they had to supply dirt.
I mean, I'm not picking people.
No, yeah,
It's
so
just
we're
we-
not-
We didn't know where that all.
We just didn't understand how it's transpired.
To bring down the cost.
No, we get that, but using that dirt, I've never heard that.
Specifically, that dirt is what we're getting at.
Oh, I don't know.
So that dirt, we were actually calling that, it was free black dirt, and from what I understood, it's not really so much clay, it's really good quality black dirt.
It's a clay based, it's not a sand, it's not a loam, it came from Benton County.
Yeah.
Their
And
project.
that was supposedly really good dirt, and so it was given to us for free to the highway department. We just had to go get it, so knowing that we could use that, and this was.
It was given to the county for the mound project, the sewer project.
No,
That's which Commissioner Kane.
no, it was given to the highway, and then he reached out to us during that time that we were just starting to haul it. And, he asked if we had dirt that they could use for that project, and I said, well, timing's perfect because we're actually hauling that, so on our way through, we can take some there. So we took some there, and then we took the rest at our departments, and then, they use that for that project, so that would assume save the county money on that project. I don't know, I wasn't involved in that. But, so whatever was left over from that is what I thought, well, we can pull from that for that, and then a little bit from ours.
I just didn't know who who decided that dirt got moved there, I guess. That was my question.
Yeah, I didn't realize it happened in a little chunk.
Yeah,
That would be me.
yeah, I had no idea. That's why we were asking, cause didn't you guys pick that pile of dirt, you know what I mean?
It was just the sake of, we got dirt we could put there.
Yeah.
And I guess my biggest question was the original paperwork that I had and the estimate. Now, we're saying that it's lower than this, but that's kind of where I don't know how much of like the red zone that they're in with then the 18.2, where you're in there, cause then was this? That was another estimate or bid?
The what?
The first email the other day.
Oh, the 42s, yeah, that was with
That
him
was with this dirt that him and all
and him hauling, correct,
18.2s now for the same dirt, but the
For
highway
this.
department.
Correct.
Who's gonna load it?
he has to load it, yeah,
But
yeah, it's on his sheet, to put the machine there and.
back,
I agree with you.
Yeah, because of that, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You can't.
but this has
Close.
been conversation and issues in the past, like that's where I'm at with that, so. Not you,
I didn't hear that part.
The bids we got, they were the lowest bid by far,
Mhm.
but then you wanna add an extra 42,000 at the end, well, we can take the higher bid at the beginning and then better off. That's my feelings about it.
But we can't go back.
What's that?
But we can't go back.
No, we can't, but
so we don't know where this dirt's coming from, if it's the dirt that was originally taken out, and then if we're. Are we paying back for our dirt that was given?
apparently it's not our dirt.
No, it's not your dirt anymore.
I mean, I think it is, but.
It's the spoils from the project, the original
We take the
project.
Dirt out, our dirt tour, and now we could buy it back, even though we paid to take it out in the first place,
Cause now it belongs to him.
or it's never gonna have a contract ever.
So what decision or what needs to happen today? Cause that's where I'm confused.
Just decide if you're gonna pay the 18.2 to finish the project.
Where's the 18.2 coming out of?
That's not my department.
What did we do an additional, 2 of those for this?
It was on the commissioners. I think it was 150,000.
Yeah,
We were supposed to get an amount that was lower, knowing the county was gonna come in. I never received it. We went ahead and
I don't-
budgeted for the full amount.
That's what I was wondering, did we
But-
appropriate the full amount and then it came in lower? I was kind of thinking we did.
I
Yeah.
remember that, yeah.
yeah,
But the agreement was to do it lower because the county was gonna help offset the stone and everything, so.
But there could still be appropriated money in that project.
should be.
Should be.
So what is wrong
It
with the
is.
dirt on?
I mean, to answer the question of
What's
where's
that?
the money coming from. I think there might be money that's already appropriated. for this
Why
project.
can't we use the dirt on the railroad tracks?
If it's full of garbage,
But we don't know that it is.
I mean, is it really full of dirt? Or
Is that,
years ago, they quit using it because everybody was dumping just whatever spoiled
Hey, Kristen,
off of.
what was that? Well, somebody said something kind of loud and I didn't know if that pertained to this.
Oh.
No? Okay. I just heard somebody say something.
Is there still dirt at the fairgrounds?
No,
no, it's not.
this pile of yellow clay would be like, great. Yeah, you put it on the bottom and use.
It'd seal it off though. I mean, if you're looking for drainage, you can't use straight clay.
But that's. Don't have anything put on this.
I mean, I guess for the sake of the conversation, I am not in any way right now, shape or form. Ready to put out 18.2 for dirt, not knowing. What the original came back at with. Highway helping, and then what they've already been. Paid. But in the famous words of Scott Carlson, I am not on that board, so you two get to make us.
Wrong.
It's.
This is all
I
commissioners.
understand that, but I'm going off their expertise and what they're going to tell me how the conversation, Cause I don't. I only know what I know, and that's what's sitting in front of me.
Well, what
And
it
that's not-
says, it says in there that the county was supposed to supply the dirt. We went back last night and looked at it.
I understand that, but that's when I got with Sharon, it was stone for sure, but then,
It says dirt in the contract.
oh, it does,
It
like,
does.
but the full amount of dirt?
It said it would all be furnished.
Yeah, it would all be furnished by Meade County.
Cause I didn't think that either, Abby,
I agree. That's why I sent her an email and asked her
Gotcha,
for
okay.
correction.
Gotcha.
and it is. It's just,
And thank you for giving her 42 to 18. But why didn't you start out at 42?
This is all I have.
That was the number he came up with for doing the trucking himself,
and the,
or, and plus the dirt loading, you know. There's nothing added for him unloading and placing it, that was in the original bid. It's just the fact of getting a machine there to load trucks, he was, hiring additional trucks. So that was where the 42 came from, and then, once I talked to Sharon, and she said, no, we can still do the trucks. And then that's the 18.2 is what what he come up with, were just the dirt and loading the trucks. So I did,
so, I mean, when it comes down to it, you're gonna have to get dirt from somebody, whether somewhere else in the county, or by having to finish the project, project's not gonna get done.
I think I kind of want to go look at the dirt myself, for railroad tracks. I just can't, just easy, I mean, there's a pile of dirt in there and we're gonna pay 18.
I know I hauled out of there years and years ago when they were still trying to get rid of it. And we used it for build up a base of a building, and there was all kinds of stuff in it. Chunks of asphalt and
So that's
big
too late
rock.
to do it, but maybe we should put that in the bottom of all this stuff and then put the fairgrounds dirt on top of it. That's too late now. It's,
Well, actually, that contract says it would be filled with sand and then, the top, I don't know what's like black sand. It differentiated between the pit and loaded in it. But, you know, if you didn't have both delivered to you, you're on that, but check it out.
I'm to investigate it so we can use it for something in the future.
or we just pay the 18,000, get it done, so it's over by this.
The project needs to be done.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, he started all for it.
Yeah.
For people. And the tile is in all of it, correct? And it's all bedded in gravel,
Correct.
so.
There was one, there
All it is
on if you read that, on the far north street, the south side wasn't deep enough to put a pipe, a tile, but there's a bed of stone for the water to run in. It was just too shallow. There was,
so they're gonna get dirt put on top of it.
yeah,
On top, so.
with fabric on top so it doesn't clog up the stone, yeah.
I will reluctantly make the motion to approve the 18. With major reservations. So. What else to do?
I mean, if there's more dirt, we can go look at that down there. I know what you're talking about, but it's not clean fill, it's,
We should have been using, I mean, it's too late now, but we should have been using that in the bottom to.
Why don't you amend your motion, look at the dirt, amend your motion for that? Look at the dirt first. Do you agree with that, Scott?
Yeah, I would
At least lay eyes on it.
know what that dirt is, even for other projects, but.
I don't know, you're fine. We're doing now, it's a problem.
Yeah, that would be, if you start using that, insurance is gonna have to load it from. This way, this way,
I don't know, Bill, yet.
he's loading.
But we don't know what it was
$1,000.
supposed to be first. Right.
But it's still in November. I guess it's just been done. It's,
It needs to be.
I'll second.
A motion from Steve and a second from Rob to approve the, do we want it? $18,200 invoice for the Lake Village project. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Aye. Okay. Thank you.
So,
All right, pop back up to Christine. Anything else? Okay. Jim?
Real quick update, Caliber is here, let's finish up our 10 questions, so we'll make us a good progress, I got their stuff for you today, so. Things are moving forward, the radio project is, last time we're
You
late on
reached out.
that.
Yeah,
So, other than that, nothing else to report.
all right, thank you. Mike?
The only thing I have, just a little quick update, that we've been working very closely with, Surf Internet on the radio project. Issues that they were having on, connectivity. And so we've had a meeting every 24 hours with all their top engineers, and we've made, great strides in getting that corrected. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have a good response.
Thank you. That is not here. EMS, we did name Mark Humpner our interim EMS director. Mark's worked with us, as a full-time and part-time, so he's doing us a solid and helping us out right now, so.
Is he interested in full-time?
No,
I thought the interview did it, was you good?
yes, so we did have an interview on Friday, we have a few that we have to set up. So yeah, we're trying, we're working on it.
Good.
Sure, IT. Did we get everything IT related stuff that was going on the last couple of weeks with phones and? Okay,
I can't tell you.
all
I,
right,
I knew there was a thread, but I think they were going to get from the sheriff's departments or not.
have you guys heard anything
What's up?
as far as the IT stuff? I know some departments and elected officials were having like phone. Oh, Mark,
I contacted them yesterday,
uh-huh,
we got a phone call or email back
from our IT or from,
from the security police.
oh, okay. All right, yeah, so we've been having issues. IT related stuff.
Hey, my computer, I can check my emails on my phone, but not my computer.
Same, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I think I have Abby's fixed. Have you done an update on the computer?
I don't give a.
Okay, well, you're not gonna go through it, that's the problem.
Well, my other problem is that whatever, like,
I'm
thing
getting
that they have
there,
us signing in as, I can't, it's not.
I'm getting some, that's what I'm working on.
Okay. All right, Mark, did you have anything? Okay. Purdue Extension, I know Mercedes had reached out to all of us about, Purdue follows a different schedule when it comes to their December schedule. So I did ask her to send that, and I think she sent it to all of us. So they're going to be closed for a few days during the holiday season that will not follow the county, so they're gonna put that out ahead of time. Just so everybody's aware and everything, so. Just FYI. Greg, did you have anything else?
I really don't.
Okay. Kristen,
Oh, one thing I will say, yeah, I'm, next Monday I am delivering, Shelley over at, Farwell for delivering, my things, unprepared Thanksgiving meals, to veterans in the county that kind of in need of that, so that's the only thing.
perfect, thank you so much. Tammy?
I need you guys, there was a house enrollment Act 1392 that has to do with CVIT and FIT. We are doing settlement December 5th, and I need you guys to make a motion. Because, it used to specify how you had to put the money in, and every unit now has their own, so it will not be on their Form 22s. So it's not gonna go wherever they've asked the budget, but can I have you guys make a motion to, deposit the money into county general, and then we can spend it? Because if you specify, there's a lot more rules to it.
Sure.
So it's commercial and excise taxes. It is not under the council.
No, I know.
It is this rule, the way they made it, it is the commissioner's decision. I don't know why. We've all questioned it. It wasn't under council.
But where did it go?
We did put it in county general,
That's what I thought.
but it does not have to be on the Form 22s anymore specifying. So, but we have to make a motion where.
What did that do with the board?
So, yeah, us auditors question why it wasn't underneath the council, and when they wrote that, it was underneath the.
I'll second that.
Motion from Steve and a second from Rob to approve the request from the auditor's office to
Receive it and bid. What's that? See it and bid.
see it
I was
and
gonna
bid. To be deposited to county general, correct? All those in favor say aye. Okay. Linda?
I CC'd all of you. Mercedes sent me the Purdue Extension contractual agreement. The only real change I had was she had the contract price of $115,245. There was only $112,000 budgeted. So she's going to send that contract back to Purdue and make that correction.
Okay. Perfect.
So
Well, there was a second. Okay. Other matters, anybody? Public comment, I guess one more thing. Yes,
I would like you guys to decide when you're going to do your meetings for next year. And what time.
I would prefer Tuesdays, but I'm, okay.
I don't like Wednesdays anymore, I'm just good to like.
I don't like
But
any dates, but
For personal reasons, Tuesdays work better for me than Wednesdays.
okay.
You guys okay with Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays?
Well, they'll have to take a vote once.
Why not?
Well, if they wanna stay Wednesday, it's completely up to them.
Yeah.
And then if we have to have joint meetings,
Yeah, well, I mean, we probably are a whole conference. We wanna meet at the same time. Have been better separate.
I'm okay with it as long as it's, spring. That's, I mean, it sounds never was true. I like meeting together, but yeah, when
The
it comes to
joint
harvest time.
meetings don't mess me up as much as trying to get your guys' regular meetings. I mean, we can circle back on the joint meetings. Your guys'
Yeah.
regular meetings affect additional transfers,
Right.
when things are getting paid. I have several departments hounding. Do you have that calendar yet? Do you have it? No, because I gotta get
No,
you
I
guys in the room, so. Yeah, your joint, we can still work on. But I just.
But if
need
we're not
to-
meeting
whatever
the same day, then
Oh my
the
God,
drug meeting
yeah.
is,
Share what you got.
somebody's coming. Then
Yeah,
now they've got two days.
I like joining personally. I mean, I think.
And I think we need to have it for a year. I don't know if we have that memory. But I think it's good to have it. Yeah, even if.
I agree.
So
Everybody have a
Tuesdays,
Tuesdays.
You guys attend.
huh? Okay. So are we making a motion to set ours for Tuesdays, 8:30?
Make motion Tuesdays, 8:30.
I second that. Motion from
Is
Steve,
that okay? I
second
mean,
from
I
me,
will keep doing joint.
Tuesdays, 8:30.
discussion.
Okay.
Discussion?
Is it the first and third or the second and fourth? Tuesday. Hold on.
First Tuesday and third Tuesday.
Yeah, the first and third. I guess my biggest question though is, so can we have both of our meetings throughout the year besides the first meeting, the organizational here?
Council has to have one at the courthouse, and that's their organizational meeting at the beginning of the year. Your guys' is, I don't know that it necessarily.
like has to be at the courthouse in the beginning of the month.
No, you guys go back and forth. Unless you guys aren't gonna go back.
That's what she's asking.
No, I like what we do. I mean. Just our meetings at the courthouse and. This meeting's here, that looks fine with me. So, are you guys same page?
I have an issue sometimes when we have them in Kentland, just because there's times where we don't have accessibility to like get things from the office or,
It's a county seat, feel like, I don't know,
no, and I get it.
that's where she.
That's
works.
my question.
That's where she works, you know, and so.
What is it?
Right, so, all right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Okay. Kristen, if we missed one of these, just. Oh, yeah, I was trying. Oh,
I said that, I said.
oh, I thought he,
Is there this?
I don't know who's. Oh, this one's all missed. Okay, anybody else? Jody.
Christmas party.
Oh, yes.
I think they're looking, I don't remake it, but
No.
it looks like they're
Oh,
looking.
Bree is here. Okay,
She's not good.
pop up. Go ahead, Jody, but
She can. Bree can come up, she's in charge. I'm not in charge. We've got a planning committee together. Good morning.
good morning.
Voting agree.
So, you guys want that one? I'll just stay here.
I know, this is very like up close and personal.
Yeah, um. So we have a planning committee together for the Engle holiday party, Jessica and. She's not here this morning, but Jessica, Tammy, several people usually help with that. So this year we're kind of making a little committee to help make that a lighter load. And we wanted to know if the commissioners were still okay with offering half day for employees to still be paid if they come to the party that day.
Bah, but no.
I have.
Oh.
Is
So we have
that
to have an
how
motion.
that goes, Steve? Okay.
Yes.
So we're looking at December 23rd, right?
I would recommend not doing the 23rd. A lot of, with Christmas right in the middle. I don't know how many people you're gonna get. But I don't know. I wasn't able to be at your guys' meeting, so.
Right. Because the 23rd, I think, is the last day of work, and then folks are off for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Right? So the
Correct.
holidays, yeah.
But I can tell you, there's probably a lot of people using vacation or personal days that Monday, Tuesday before. I don't know.
I mean, it
I don't
doesn't
care.
matter.
You guys, I wasn't there, so you guys can do.
How- None of us will be here, we're all leaving.
Yeah,
You're all leaving.
Yeah.
Then what day do you think we should do?
I was thinking that's Friday before, but
Friday before?
no. I don't know.
It's always been the last day. I feel like it probably does hurt a little bit because people are busy. Have we ever considered doing it mid-month
That's.
before everyone is so in the nicest possible way?
I don't care. I just know that right before the way Christmas is falling this year.
We actually tried to have a conversation, did have a conversation and got some quotes regarding having it catered so that people who are working half a day don't have to figure out how to bring food. Like, we essentially put on our own party, and when it gets closer to Christmas, it gets a little chaotic for people. It's a little hectic. The problem with having it catered is then we're asking everyone to pay to come to a party that they're required to come to get their pay for the day. So it's just very kind of all over the place. We had conversations about, could we ask county vendors who we give business to give back to our employees? We don't know how all that works, the legalities, logistics. So it's kind of been a little bit all over, but I do agree the last day before Christmas is hard, especially when we're asking people, and then you have a committee who's putting together games and prizes and all of these things with food.
I would advise going mid-month,
Mid-month.
mid-month.
I mean, that, doesn't the sheriff's department, they do it in November, don't they? You know what I'm saying? They do that because everybody, the closer you get to Christmas,
Never discussed before now.
Right, yeah.
So if you guys wanna do it mid-month, that's great too.
We might show up in month, we're not showing up December 23rd.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, then you don't get paid.
I was gonna ask something and now I'm. Sorry.
Oh.
My OCD, I can't put this back together. Yeah, I mean, whatever you all come up with, I'm fine. with it. I just think I'm on the same page. It's gonna be probably pretty tough if you're looking for a crowd that week of.
I don't think the county employees should pay for their own Christmas.
No, and I'm not.
I don't think your department heads do either, but there's not a lot of option.
Yeah.
So then do you, okay, so would you see then more people being like open to kind of doing like how we always put in for whatever's gonna be catered? And then everybody kind of brings in their own thing. Do you think they'll be more open to that if it's more mid-month, or is it still gonna be more of a conversation of everybody pay whatever amount?
So we did get quotes back. We had asked Scott at the Downtown Lounge for a quote on catering through them since it's a local business. And if we were to have the party in Kentland this year, that could be an option. And his quote came back at $16 a person. So if we estimate around 100 people coming to the party, that's $1,600. And then with the tip added on top of that, that's an additional $320, which is a pretty big price tag. So we were trying to think of ways to offset that cost. And one of the proposals was to ask everyone coming to pay towards that, but that's pretty uncomfortable. Another option, we're not sure on if it is possible legal wise. Lenny, you probably have to chime in if we could ask some of the major vendors of the county for a sponsorship. Of that, we do have a letter drafted.
They can't give the money to the county and spend it out.
But it goes-
But they
We've already
can
tried it
go
with the
straight to
highway
you.
department and we got in big trouble.
Or if they were to pay the caterer directly, that was our workaround for that.
We do it at state level,
Help offset.
if you go to Indy, they, vendors pay for everything. So why can't we do it at the county level? But that's a little bit question. So,
My only thought is it's hard to ask people to get excited about the party that they have to come to get paid and then have to
No, I agree.
on for themselves.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Any of you guys wanna be on our committee?
No. I mean, I would personally donate to it, but I'm not gonna be on a commission.
All about donation.
Yeah.
Donate.
Yeah.
As a vendor, I can chime in a little bit. I do know that I do have two other counties that put on Christmas parties and request vendors to assist. And it goes directly to a Christmas fund, so it doesn't technically go to the commissioners. And then they dispense the money out for the Christmas party for the employees of the courthouse. So it's not something that's not done in other counties. It's definitely something that we contribute to every year, so.
I was gonna say, cause I know with things in the past, when there were departments that needed catering or whatever, like the businesses like Bree said, like gave straight to the caterer, and because then that was.
Go ahead, Mike.
I was just gonna say, based off the legalities and stuff like that, I think the employees are the best investment the economic development can invest in. So if we can, if my board would approve any type of funding, and it's completely legitimate, legal that we can do that, then I'm offering that.
I think we can come up with something.
Yeah.
But if we can kind of shoot for maybe the mid-December, I think we'd have a better chance.
That sounds great.
And employees aren't paying for it, we'll figure it out.
No,
Somehow, we'll figure it out somehow. Just not sure how.
We'll work with you, Kristen, on how we figuring that out. Well, thank you, guys.
Sorry.
I'll help out, but I'm not gonna throw myself on it.
Sounds
Call us if you need something, but we're not going to meetings.
That's all right. That's all right.
Somebody goes. All right, anything else?
Appreciate it.
Anybody else? Motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So you're done.
0.
Ira.
5-minute break. Do that.
Kristen, I'm gonna. And the parents, my part.
I already did it once, I'll do it
I can't. It's driving me nuts. I think there's another page that needs to be fine. Hey, I think we're missing a page.